Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. So for this video, I am going to assume that most of you are new. Basically, as you can probably see in the title, it's FAQs about the Open University. So the reason why I'm assuming you're new here, if you're watching this video, is because it's all information about the Open University. So most students who already are at the Open University will know most of these. So you guys can just switch off right now. Those of you who are not students yet, stay. You want to hear this. So the first question, how does the Open University work? Do I have to attend lectures? You do not need to attend lectures. It's all online. That's how it works. Everything's online. You don't need to attend lectures, but however, you can choose, if you wish, to attend face-to-face tutorials. Personally, I never have, because I've never really found the time to do that, because I have to travel all the way to either Cardiff or Newport, and that's pretty far for me. So I never have attended one of the tutorials, but if you can't, don't worry. Everything is online, like I said. They also have online tutorials. So the next question that I have actually been asked myself is, where and when can you study? The basic answer to this is, once you are enrolled and the module opens, you can study anywhere and everywhere, whenever you want, whenever you can. The Open University does come with the option to download certain pages and get them on ebooks and all sorts of formats, so you can download them and take them everywhere with you. You don't need to have internet connection for some of them, although some of them you do need internet connection to be able to complete activities. And regarding with time-wise, the Open University is based around you. So you will complete your degree at the pace that you want to. The Open University has starting dates for October, and some courses do start in February and April. So as long as your course is started, then you can study. So a lot of people who are at the Open University have other things going on in their life, such as work, family life. A lot of people would be concerned about taking study breaks. And yes, you can take study breaks at the Open University. You can request them, and obviously you give your reasons why, and so on and so forth, and then you will get your study break. So for those of you who do have busy lifestyles and you feel like maybe you're not quite sure if a degree or any sort of course is for you at the moment, if you want to just take that leap, you can come back to it if you need to. Next question, do I have to sit exams? So this will depend on what course you're going to take. My course, for example, I do need to sit 2 exams, I believe, if I remember correctly, but most courses do end up with just an end of module assessment, which at the Open University we call an ETMA. So if you do end up having an exam, you will be required to attend an exam centre. These centres are centres that are kind of partnered with the Open University. So another question that I've recently been asked is, what additional resources will I have access to? Everything that you could think of that you need for your course, you will have access to. Whether it's within your materials, or it's a link in your materials, or it's within the OU library, you will have access to it. The OU library is all online, and it's a simple click as soon as you get onto the student homepage, and it will take you to the library where you have access to ebooks, e-journals, databases, and much more. Question number 6. Is there support for additional needs? Yes, loads. There's a whole list of support for anyone with additional needs. This list consists of accessible study materials, specialist equipment, tailored assessments, residential school support, and financial help, amongst others. If you feel like you come under the category of needing additional support, then please visit the disability support website on the Open University. Okay, question number 7. How do I manage my studies? Now this question is brought up a lot by a lot of different OU students. The Open University understand that it is difficult for those who have a lot of other responsibilities to be able to focus entirely on their studies. If you feel like you can't completely focus on your studies, the answer is simply contact your tutor. The first point of contact should always be your tutor. They will help you to plan your studies around the rest of your life. They will give you advice. They can even extend some assessments for you. They can do a multitude of good things. If that fails, then you should go to your student support team. You can find their contact information on the student homepage. They are great help for pretty much any situation that you feel like you can't go to your tutor for, or that maybe your tutor can't help you with. Anything such as that, you should go to them. And finally, the last question, do I need previous qualifications? So I think I've mentioned this before in a few other of my videos. No, of course, depending on what course you're doing, if you're doing like a postgraduate course, then probably. But for most of the courses, then no, you don't need previous qualifications. I am studying a law degree and I have no qualifications basically. I have like 5 GCSEs and a diploma in hairdressing, which has no relevance to law, but they didn't ask me for any previous qualifications. They did for my access module, which is a completely different course, but that was for funding reasons. But yeah, the likelihood of you needing previous qualifications is very, very, very minute. Okay, so that is the end of my FAQs. If you have any further questions and you would like me to answer them, please ask me. I will leave my Instagram down below, maybe leave it somewhere around here, but don't hesitate to ask me any questions that you have. I am happy to answer them. And of course, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, then please subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about my life, please leave them down below and I will get to them very sharply. As always, guys, I love you loads and I shall see you in my next video.